Hi everybody, it's Manifest My Budget here. I just did a video. I have done a video showing you the new stuff, but that is not what this video is. This is just a quick little appreciation post. I did a swap box a while ago with Studio Budget, and the stuff she sent me was beautiful. I completely forgot to film it, and it really has been doing my head in. So I have just received the last bits to my Christmas binder. And I'm actually, for the first time in a long time, I'm really pleased with it. I've gone from 2 binders to 1 binder to 6 challenges to no challenge. Like, I'm now in a point where it works for me. It's also pretty, so that makes me happy. So yeah, I'm really excited to start properly using it and then to be able to continue using it in 2027. So this is basically where I am. So these binders will be stocked. This colour is going to be stocked. I will be ordering this very soon. I think I'm going to put the order in next week for this red binder. So I'm going to get some red binders in. I am going to get the pink one too, I believe, but I'm not going to go crazy getting loads of different colours because there's so many different binders on the market. I obviously stock my glitter leopard print too, but I have not seen decent there's no one, I can't find a red binder that's shiny, glittery or anything. And I think, do you know what? I want to stock things that everybody doesn't have. Otherwise, what's the point? Let's be honest. So this is a wide binder and it will be stocked very soon. But on another note, so this is now my Christmas setup. Bow Duchess Gems, had it for a while. It's a little, and then we've got my I don't even know, it's like a tree gingerbread man. Studio Budget. That's just a random thing that I got. Rockin' Witch, because I saw it and had to have it. Studio Budget. Now this is going to annoy me because I can't think of the name of the people that did this dashboard, but this is probably my favourite Christmas dashboard of all time. Right, absolute favourite. I've had this for a while and I'm not changing it. Then we've got this from Next. My daughter saw it and was like, my mum will like that. Then we're going in. So I've got this from Lily Ray Design, and I will be using that. The only thing that annoys me with these dashboards is they smudge onto the onto your dashboard in front. It dries. I can't cope with it. So I have made one of these. I am actually going to stock these. They will be cheap as chips, but I am going to stock these in the shop. They're just clear, nothing pretty, but they are dividers. So when you have things like your monthly adult dashboards, these kind of dashboards, you won't have to mess about tidying it up, rubbing it and everything. So that is something that's coming to the shop, and I will probably put that on very soon. I'll probably do like a pack of 3 for like £1 or something. I don't even know. I haven't thought about it, but they won't be expensive. Then we got, this is just my dashboard I was playing. Then we've got this. So I went to Studio Budgets, who is my favourite lady for wallets. And saying that though, I do like paper and pennies, but Studio Budgets I've been using for a very long time. So I asked for the Christmas wallets, and going forward I will only have a couple of challenges for Christmas. I will not have 6 challenges. I'm not messing about, and this is going forward into 2027. It's just not working for me. So 2 challenges, maybe just 1, but I've asked so I had challenge 1, so I've got space for 2 challenges. Then I've got my food shop, and that's got my Tesco Christmas money in, so that's what it's got placeholders in. I've got about 200 and I think I've got 212 in that now, so I need to update that. Then we've obviously got presents. I can't explain to you how pretty these are. They actually have that I don't know if you can see. It's the snowflake holographic. Presents, pets, decorations, activities, and miscellaneous. We have, this is my advent calendar. I had this personally done by Dilly Dally. money's being spent out of this. My advent calendars are all bought. My daughter's advent calendars, but I might actually start I do want a beauty advent calendar though, so we shall see. And this is staying in here because I'm not sure how I'm incorporating this wallet and these, but I am. I don't know how, but I am. But this is Dilly Dally, and the this is one of the trackers from the Polar Bear Express. I have actually been using it with pounds. That's staying. I am going to incorporate it. I just haven't figured out how. So this is my setup, and I'm overly very happy with it. I'm going to make this work for me this Christmas. So I'm currently playing Reindeer Roundup. Love this one. Simple challenge. And it's all going into there. And then I'm also just had this game come through. This is Hoe Flip. I've never played this, and I know it's one of her old ones, but I was right. Yep, we're gonna go. So this is Hoe Flip. It comes with a little flipper. She still stocks this, so that's where I'm at with these challenges at the moment. So I'm gonna play these for a little bit. But as soon as we hit about October, each week I'm just feeding the money into these. Well, not that section because that's online. These sections, and then I can just dip into them as and when needed. I think that's the best way it's going to work for me. So yeah, I have such amazing, these are amazing like little gingerbread men placeholders, but when I've got these kind of wallets, it's not working. So I also, from Studio Budget, got myself some ones. And they're gingerbread men. I do like gingerbread men, if you didn't grasp that. So that's in there. So this is basically where we are with this. I'm really pleased with this. You'll know, if you've been cash stuffing for a long time, you'll know that getting your setup how you want it is hard. It takes time, it takes trial and error, and you often have to change it. If you've been cash stuffing for just a couple of months or 6 months, you're going to keep changing it. And that's okay. You'll change it because of your budget. You'll change it because you'll get bored of your style. And to me, I don't think that's I'm not going to feel guilty in that in any way. I want to make myself want to use the binder. I need to want to use it. I need to enjoy it. So I want to open it up, and if I could open this up and it sang a Christmas song, I would. Hold on, I might have to think about that one. Only joking. But basically, I need to enjoy using it. So anyway, that is a thank you, Studio Budget. I'm over the moon with that order. Like, amazing. Really pleased. Actually, I will put that. Yeah, this binder will come with the fly leaf, so you can put all your little Christmas accessories in the back. Thank you for watching. I will. Oh, actually, while we're here, I am also going to stock this binder. I'm not going to stock lots of other colours. I'm not going to do it to myself. I'm not going to stress myself out. I'm going to just stick to the 2 colours. I was going to go for 4 or 5, but everybody's got so many. So I was like, no, let's just not do it. A red binder in my shop, Christmas binder, and a pink binder, because I don't know many people that don't like pink. And I can just use it. So I will be stocking the pink binder as well. As I said, the order will go in next week. But it will come also with the fly leaf and the gold rings. I am doing it. I'm doing it so there's no windows. And I have taken that into consideration because with a lot of my bundles, etc., you get a free window. So when you open your setup, it looks all tidy. So from now on, with the bundle, or instead of, I think I'm going to do I'm adding this to the bundles that people have already ordered. I'm just going to add them today while I'm going through orders. And I will be doing that ongoing, giving people that option. Sorry, my grandson's been a pain in the other room. I'm going to do this kind of insert. So this is like a window insert. This will go into the window if you had one, but seeing as we don't on this binder, I'm gonna do this option as well, so you still feel that when you open your it's all tidy. So I think that's nice. Enchanted savings. So I have done one for the spooky one as well. I just haven't put it out yet. This is just a quick look at the Autumn Fairytale. My rep did an amazing job showing it, but I thought I'd show you as well. Got my little toadstool and fairy wand key ring, which I will put in with the orders. So you get in this bundle. This is an Autumn Fairytale dashboard, beanstalk saving, based on Fairytale. These are based on fairy tales. So you've got your castle in the sky, you've got your goose. This one has an autumn pair of wellies on. You've got a golden egg under there, and you, instead of having your magical beans, we've got a magical pumpkin spice cupcake, because it works for me. I needed to be autumn themed, so I think it works. So in these bundles you will now get the insert and that as well, so you can set your amounts for your goose and your cupcake, and then you roll a 20-sided dice when you find your golden egg, because you will, because there is one. Then the next game in this is Maple Roll. Now, Maple Roll is probably my favourite game I've ever designed. I've got the same concept in my Brewing Up Pink Magic bundle. Basically, you have a custom dice, and I don't have one here because that's really annoying. But you will have a custom dice with maple leaves on, and you basically put an amount there for if you get two different colours, and you put an amount if you get the same colour. Basically, you save that colour, that amount if you roll two different colours, and then you save that amount if you roll the same colour. And if you roll the same colour, you can colour in a maple leaf. When all the maple leaves are done, the game's finished. So that is Maple Roll, based on Rapunzel. The next one is Autumn Dreaming. This is based on Sleeping Beauty. If anybody remembers the film, if you've watched it, the part where where they're making the birthday cake for her. So you've got your three fairies, and then you roll a dice, a 6-sided dice, and then you meet in the middle. So you go along the top, along the back, meet in the middle, and basically whichever fairy you land on, you save the amount you've chosen. Now, obviously, Sleeping Beauty had a spindle, so if you get a spindle, you pay a tenner. And in the film, they were making the birthday cake. Well, this is autumn. We're not making a birthday cake. We're making a cinnamon bun. So if you land on a cinnamon bun, you get £5. So that, my lovelies, is Autumn Dreaming. Then to the next one. Then this is not Fairytale at all. I just had to put it in because it was an on the fence game, and I was like, why not? But it is autumn themed, so there we go. So basically, you set your high and low amounts. High is up there. Low, as you can see, is down here. You pick which one, the autumn movie, autumn books, which would you choose? And then you save that amount. Now, if you like both or you don't like either, that's where you're on the fence. So you scratch off the middle. And that's how you play it on the fence. Then we've got our mini based on Cinderella. We've got a slipper, we've got a glass slipper, a pumpkin carriage, and our castle. And that is a choose your own amount. You can have it as pounds, £5, completely up to you. It's your mini to do with how you want for your budget. Then we have Race to Grandma's House. Now this is based on Red Riding Hood. But as again, we're in autumn, so this had to work for autumn. So this is Race to Grandma's autumn style. So we've got a fox instead of a wolf, and our fox looks a lot nicer than the wolf in the story. I'm just going to put it like that. This one's sleeping and it's kind of cute. So then instead of a Red Riding Hood cloak, we have a cardigan, which works. I think it works. So then you set your amounts there for your heads or tails. And then you just flip a flipper. And I do have flippers. I'm currently putting heads and tails on them. So it will come with your flipper and your customized dice for maple roll. And then basically you flip the flipper and you colour in or cross off, whatever you want to do, in the circle. So that is the cardigan and that is your fox. And whoever gets there first wins. Now, if the fox gets there first, because the fox is meant to be the bad person, but I don't feel like this fox would kill anybody's grandma. But anyway, it's even got a flower in its hair. But anyway, so you scratch off. If the fox wins, you scratch off this little gold midjabbity here. And under there is another saving. So you have to save a little bit more because Mr. Fox wins, and Mr. Fox was not meant to get to the house. So that, my lovelies, is Autumn Dreaming. You will get a little charm with it. I'm currently between 2 charms, so I can't guarantee, but it'll be a stinking cute charm. You will get 2 inserts. You will get this kind, and you'll get a window, so it'll work for your binder. You get your dashboard and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trackers. So this binder it currently is in, and it looks amazing in. It's sold in the shop. This is all. You can buy this all in the shop, apart from this bow, because that's Duchess Gems. And I had that last year, maybe the year before. But yeah. So, my lovelies, that is Autumn Dreaming. So, right, I'm going to let you go there. I am going to come back on in a minute with another video just showing you the other stuff and the Brinner Pink Magic collection quickly, so you've got a good idea of what it is. Everything in this binder is sold separately on the shop. You have the option of buying the bundle, but obviously you do save a little bit of money if you buy a bundle. But as I've always stated, I've given you the option of buying the items separately. It's just something I always want to do. It probably isn't the best business idea, but I just think it just keeps, I'm trying to keep everybody's budget in mind whilst also having a business as well. This is on the new website. Go and take a look. Take a look at the website. It took me ages. You wouldn't believe how hard it is. I am learning every day new things. We'll just put it like that. Anyway, love you loads, and speak to you soon. Bye.